Hiya, welcome back to the Waterstones vlog. I hope you're all doing really well. So you might be wondering why I'm wearing a scarf in this July heat, and that's because I want to talk to you about a book series that has a character scarf in it, and that series is The Mirror Visitor Quartet by Christelle Dabos and been translated into English by Hildegarde Serl. So this is translated from French. So this is originally a French YA book, but I feel like it's one of those books that genre defies, so you kind of get so much in it that any age can enjoy it. Kind of a bit like his Dark Materials in that way. It's just any age will get something from it. It's just gorgeous. So the series follows a character, Ophelia, after she finds out that she's being arranged to marry a man called Thorn, who she's never met, who's from a different kind of country to her. So in this they're called arcs, and they're floating islands like in the sky. It's pretty cool. Like, the world setup is brilliant in this book. So she goes over to kind of court him, as one does, and she kind of realises that not everything is as it seems, and there is a lot of dark thing going on in this arc. So each book so far has like got even better. So book one is amazing, and it was shortlisted for our Children's Book Prize this year, and is just a beautiful start to the series. It's kind of one of those books that sets everything up so that once you've read that book, the story can just take over. It's just really well planned. So book two just kicks it up a notch. So you have all the development of characters, the development of the world, like you learn so much, and it just has so much kind of styles in it. It's got fantasy, it's got mystery, it's got kind of political intrigue and court romances and a dystopian feel to it as well. It's just really interesting and really cleverly done. So it doesn't feel like it's jam-packed, it just unravels itself really well. And it is definitely a book about the characters. The characters are just gorgeous in it, especially Ophelia. I think a lot of people will relate to Ophelia, and she's kind of clumsy but very real and lovely and book nerdy. She's just a great character that you really get behind in the story, and you kind of warm to Thorn, and you'll understand if you read it why I say kind of. He's a really interesting character who has a lot of depth to him, and I think she does that really well in the story, like unfurling that. And I love her world building, as I've kind of touched upon. So she uses a bit of mythology in it as well, which is really interesting as someone who loves mythology generally. So each kind of arc has a spirit ancestor who kind of is in charge of it, and they're kind of based off mythological characters, which is something that's uncurling currently in the story, and it's just really interesting to read. So I'd say this book is definitely for anyone who loves books, who loves stories, who loves character-driven kind of stories. It's definitely something for you. And I think the magic system is really clever in it. So the main character has the ability to animate objects, including scarves. And she can also read their history, so she can kind of understand what's happened to the item's owners by looking at its past, which is a really fascinating power, which is a very important part to the story. And it's just really well done, to be honest. Like, the whole thing is just beautifully written, and it all feels like a song as you read it. It's just gorgeous, and you just feel yourself falling into the world. It's just absolutely brilliant. So as I said, The Missing of Claire de Lune has just come out, so if you want to read that, it will look a bit different to this because this is my proof copy, but it came out this month. And book one is A Winter's Promise, and I really recommend you give them a try.